evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the Poirier Sports and Leisure Complex, where the top two teams in the BC Hockey League go head-to-head tonight with the Penticton Vees paying a visit to the Coquitlam Express. Lead feed, and in comes Connell on the left wing in the V zone with speed, with a backhand shot, and Pretz makes the save. Loose in the crease, and it's swatted away to the boards. Now Deladronte with his shot, and Pretz got a stick on that. Roll it behind the net to Rizzo. He'll turn off a check. He'll feed it in front for Markel with the backhand, and Pretz got a piece of that. And Jay O'Brien nearly turned it over behind the net to Brad Ong. Now McDougall throws a hard hit, and it's going to be a penalty as he sent down Steve Holtz on the forecheck. Now fed back to the line to Hutchinson, to the right side to Malmquist. Return pass Hutchinson. Wrist shot kicked out by Stevenson on a deflection. A nice right pad save by the Express netminder there. Lacadoux takes a hard ride from Woldauer as they continue to work one another over, and the Express come up with a puck. Carabin right point. Wrist shot, stop, big rebound, Connell! And he put it wide of the goal on the far side. Squirts free to Darwin Lacadoux. He'll chop it to the line, and is held in nicely by Margell. His shot went off his stick, and it's deflected twice, and Perez got a piece of that as the Express are trying to get their first push of the night. Penticton will have a couple of players attend that camp. Evan McIntyre and Lucas Sillinger, who's not in the lineup for the Vees here tonight. Comes free to Gregory. He's just kicked out on a good pad save by Perez. Greg Lapointe, he'll turn against a couple of Vees. Lapointe now getting some help from Woldauer. He'll battle him behind the net and get himself free. He'll feed the line to Drew Cooper. Slap shot deflected. Loose in the crease. Lapointe scores! A loose puck lying in front, and Greg Lapointe jams it home, and the Express have taken a 1-0 lead. Noah Deladronte, he'll feed on the right wing into the Penticton zone for Brad Ong. He'll feed the slot, McDougall, wrist shot, and he put it just wide. As the Express will start this second period with Will Margell and Connor Grega on the wings in between Massimo Rizzo and Nick Carabin, and one of the Penticton players getting ready to line up for the face-off circle. Connor Hutchinson with a little jab on Connor Grega, and then Hutchinson goes back at Grega, who gives him a little bit of a cross-check. We'll just say that it was Hutchinson initiating the contact. Now Cale Zek will try and poke it deep, but that allows Carabin to snap it up for Lapointe. With speed, he cuts in, wrist shot, and a good shoulder save made by Perez. Connell on the face-off for the Express, kicks it back to Woldauer, to the line to Cooper. He'll roll it behind the net for Greg Lapointe. He centers it, he scores! There's Lapointe's second of the night, and it's a 2-0 Express lead. Elliott back for the puck, bumped by Ong on the forecheck, and played up the left wing for Danny Waite with speed. He's cut off on a good hard play by Christian McDougall, and the Express young forward's been throwing his weight around here tonight for Addison Macy. Lead feed, and he gets it through for Sleppy. In across the Penticton line. There's the shot, steered away by the blocker. Perez loose in the crease. Truman jamming at it, loose, and Perez has got it as he got the left pad out and made a nice save. And it's out through center, and out come the Vees. Cilia in on the left wing, cutting wide on Bond. Right to the net, Cilia chipped it wide. On a good chance for the Penticton captain. Rizzo at the right circle. Goal line feed, Margell. Bellini's lurking in the slot. Greg on the other side. Back to Deladronte. Return past Rizzo. Wrist shot, kicked out, rebound. Grega scores! Connor Grega buries the rebound, and the Express are still on the power play as they lead Penticton 3-0. And back comes Cilia on the Express zone right wing. Trying to cut wide, and Bellini cuts him off, but Lapointe overskated the puck in the Express end. Now fed back to the line. Kitchen shoots that one wide of the goal. Close to the side. Cilia scores! David Cilia banks it in off of Clay Stevenson, and Penticton's on the board. It's a 3-1 game. Rimming it around the boards, blocked there by Niedermeyer. His shot kicked up by Stevenson, played all the way back. Holt slap shot, and that's a good pad save by Stevenson with the left leg, as Holt's got a lot on that. Connell will take it off the left wing boards. He'll bank it back to the blue line to Bellini, but it bounced over his stick. And O'Brien's going to race after that loose puck in the express zone. O'Brien will get to it, to the net, and he slid it backhand just wide. Great chance for the Philly first rounder there to cut the deficit back down to 1. As Hutchinson for the Vees rolls into the express line, held in by Cooper. He'll send it down to Massimo Rizzo. He'll get free in front. McDougall, swing and a miss on a good chance. Noah Della Durante. He'll gallop to the Penticton line on the right wing and turn. He'll take a hit, feed it across, and it's tipped to the boards where Gregory will take control. Trying to spin off a check. He's bumped hard along the boards, and a little too hard, in fact. And it's going to be a penalty on Penticton. A check to the head penalty, which will also include a 10-minute misconduct for Colton Kalzig. And most notably, it's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Express for 49 seconds. And now we're going to have a fight. As it's Hutchinson and Connor Gregory who dropped the gloves. They've had their battles in this third period. Now Gregory ends up top of Connor Hutchinson. And the Express gritty forward has finally had enough of him. But back start the Express. Della Durante rolls into Rizzo in the Penticton zone, the left wing. Back to Margale. He'll cut in, center it. Oh, scores! On the 5-on-3 has given the Express a 4-1 lead. As in comes Wildauer in the V zone, the right wing. Gets past the check of Ossabud. Rolls it in deep. Now Barnes will clear the line. Held in by Greg Lapointe. Slap shot. Knocked down in front. Aroux scores! Third power play goal of the night. Ethan Aurora gets it. It's a 5-1 Express lead. As now we're back to 5-on-5. And now we have another fight at center ice. Cooper Connell and Danny Waite in the center ice circle. And Connell throwing some rights on Danny Waite. And Waite ends up on the ice in a crumpled position. And Cooper Connell is fired up, heading to the Express room. Now puck loose to the Penticton line. Margell on the puck. He shoots, and that's kicked out by Stankowski. His first test since coming into this game. Now on the puck in the V zone. Rolls it back to Cooper. His shot, that's blocked again by David Cilia. Cooper again with a puck. Cut to the net with a backhand that might have hit Danny Pearson on the way to the net. Now he's bumped in the corner by Kossabud. On comes in to try and free up the puck. He'll feed it back. Bellini shoots. Blocker safe. No, it goes in. Bellini with the shot. Brad Ong was in front. He might have tipped it. He's leading the celebration to the bench. It's a 6-1 Express lead. Topman working off the right boards in the V zone. Played it down to Margell. Trying to feed the line to Bellini. That's broken up. And turning it back is Tyler Holt for Penticton. Cutting it on the left wing. Trying to drive inside. He scores. A nice goal by Tyler Holt as he got a half step on Addison Macy. And he chips it over Clay Stevenson. And it's a 6-2 game. Now loose in the corner and LaPointe's on the puck for the Express. He'll stop at the left dot. Make a nice move. Cut to the net. Backhand. Hit the crossbar. That close to the hat trick for Greg Lapointe after a great move to get himself free. 13-0 at home. 12-0 in this building. And having won 14 consecutive home games. Dating back to Game 4 last year against Prince George in the playoffs. Bellini in the Penticton zone of the line. Wrist shot kicked out. Rebound. McDougall scores! Christian McDougall's first BCHL goal is the icing on the cake tonight. 7-2 Express lead. Express with 4 third period goals to blow this one open. As Schleppe frees it up for Wildauer. Now another shot and a glove save by Stankowski as LaPointe was making another bid for his third of the night. Said this game felt like Christmas with the anticipation and excitement leading into this one. And from an Express point of view anyways, It's definitely been worth the wait. The point off the face-off, strips a shot, and the glove save by Stankowski. As the Express are trying to get him the hat trick, that's for sure. Penticton with one last rush in this one here tonight. Niedermeyer backhanding it into the Express end, and we will count you down to a 13th Express victory on home ice this season. 14 consecutive wins on home ice dating back to last year, tying a franchise record as the Express win this marquee matchup of the top two teams in the BCHL, and the Express are back in first in the overall BC Hockey League standings. 7-2 the final here tonight.